Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this is a little bonus video added on to the five videos I did on my brother's record collection. We found another box. That's not a case this time, it's just an ordinary cardboard box. And there was about 10 albums in them, and I remember he had these as well. Funny enough, there's still a couple that we haven't found yet, which they may turn up along with others, so I don't know if there'll be any more videos in this series. There could be, I just don't know. But we'll go through these 10 albums that I found that he has, and one is Yes and Drama. And I know very, very little about Yes, but I think this is the one with Trevor Horn in it. In fact, there's pictures there, and lo and behold, it is. Yeah, so this is the one that the Buggles did. So I don't know if it's a good album or if it's a bad album, but he's got it. This one here is one I actually mentioned in the last video, and it's The Last Waltz. And yes, he does have it. And this has got an inner, I believe. Now there's a little bit, this sort of sticking a little bit here. So I don't really want to damage it. But it's obviously a little bit damaged as it is. It's damaged around there, and then the three records, I don't know what sort of shape they're in, but I think they're polyline sleeves, and they're not, they're just ordinary paper sleeves. So I don't know, let's see, have a look, let's have a look. Oh, they look fantastic. So they don't look to be in bad condition at all, they look to be very good, but a little bit of water damage, I think. I know he loves this album, I know he taped the concert onto VHS from the TV, so I remember seeing it. Van Morrison's in it. Now this is probably hurting my hands holding this, but it's Neil Young, Decade, triple album. I did like one song off this, and that's Like a Hurricane, but this also includes the song Helpless, which I just cannot abide. I think he's got another Neil Young album, and it's Comes the Time, but it's not in this box, so we shall see whether it turns up. Diana Ross, Love Songs. This is obviously his wife's, Andrea's, so it's okay, I suppose. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band Live, 1975 to 1985, and this is a 5-album set. And let's just take out one anyway. So the sleeves come as such, and it's on the red CBS label, the late 80s one, or mid to late 80s, and there is a rather soft booklet, but it's quite a thick one. So yeah, a full Bruce Springsteen live album was not really my cup of tea, but at that time he was a big Bruce Springsteen fan. I think this spawned the hit single Born to Run, the live version. So yeah, I don't know if this is worth anything these days, probably not, but that's part of his Bruce Springsteen collection. This one is Elvis Costello and Goodbye Cruel World, and this album usually gets a complete slating, but I actually quite like it. I really like Billy Porterhouse, or Joe Porterhouse, sorry, the comedians. I Want to Be Loved, The Only Flame in Town, so I don't think this is that bad, from 1984. And another Bruce Springsteen one, and it's Born in the USA. I think everybody has this. And then we get a couple of those cheapy Elvis ones. Are You Lonesome Tonight? What I call the Woolworths cheapies. And this one is Suspicious Minds. They all look the same, those albums. And then we'll go back to Bruce Springsteen again, and Darkness at the Edge of Town with Candy's Room, Badlands. This is one of Springsteen's better albums, actually. This is a good LP. And then we have Pink Floyd and Relics on the Music for Pleasure label, and I've never ever seen this album on anything else but the Music for Pleasure label. And lastly, John Lennon, The Wedding Album. You know, a terrible album, but the box and its inners are quite good, and there's a lot of stuff in here, so let's have a look. Right, we'll take them as they come. Normally what I do is I take all this stuff out beforehand, before I actually show it, because it'll fall all over the place. Well, this is the LP, and it's on the, it's actually on the Odeon label. I don't really know that label at all. Then we have, what is this? This is the press. Little bits of mould in this, I think, and so. So that's that. And then what is this now? I have, well, that's a piece of the wedding cake. Oh, there. And this is, I have not got a clue. Stuff in Japanese anyway. And then some of the albums along down there. This one here. Oh no, it looks like a John Lennon drawing. That's so wonderful stuff. This one here is a poster. He's obviously never displayed these posters because I've never seen them on his wall. The thing about these sort of posters are they're hard to, I think that's it, I'm not sure. Then we get a couple of smaller items like postcard. I have no idea what that is supposed to be. And then you get photographs taken out of the photo booth at Sainsbury's. Okay, so that's the John Lennon wedding album, and that, I think, is the end of these videos of my brother's record collection. And I hope you enjoyed them all. I've got a lot of great comments and quite a few views, so thanks a million for that. So that's me for now, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.